A little bit better because we're about to venture on a ride of a lifetime. The engine has plenty of days puffing Billy, and the original, which was built in 1813, was used to transport about 20 to 30 of these black childrens at the front full of coal, weighing about 80 tonne, a few miles from Wylam Colliery down to the docks on time. You will be happy to know though the engine actually pulling is a modern replica, built in 2005, came to the museum in 2006, cost us roughly about £500,000 to build. So we have added some modern safety features with that money, such as brakes and safety valves, so you should come back to the platform alive and well, and hopefully in one piece, but we can't promise anything, okay? Limits and staggering speeds of between 3 to 40 miles an hour. Might hit 5, you just never know if the wind picks up, so I'll find a few things out on the landscape to look for, because at those types of speeds, everything's going to be a bit of a blur. So down there in the valley, one of our newest additions to Beamish Museum, and that's Untitled Church. Now we acquired that from Eston, just outside of Middlesbrough, about 17 years ago. Spent 15 years of its life here at the museum, stuck on wooden pallets in our compound, waiting for the funding and permission to start re-erecting the building brick by brick where it is stood now. The local council were actually in the process of demolishing the building until we stepped in, because vandals had gone inside, set fire to the place, the interior was completely destroyed, and the roof was in a very bad state of repair. But now it stands pride of place as one of our newest additions. So feel free to pop down, have a look around and let us know what you think, okay? At the far end of the line, a wooden structure look for, and that's known as a gin pit or a gin gun. It's an early form of winding engine. It was horse-drawn, and a local family would have looked after that. Mother and daughter on the surface looking after the horse and making sure the wicker baskets full of coal are coming up safely, while father and sons from actually the age of 5 would be down the line mining the coal. Now halfway up the line on my side, you can't quite see it, it's just hidden by the oak tree. There's a big wooden structure look for, and that's known as the gibbet. Now that's our deterrent to crime here. Now back in the 1800s there was 222 capital offences that were punishable by the death penalty, and that ranged from stealing half a loaf of bread to murdering treason, and also a crime known as petty treason. A woman assaulting her husband carried the death penalty.
Quite right.
Oh, obviously it wasn't a crime the other way. Men were far superior in that day, but that's a story for another day. A few faces twisting up. So a judge wants to make an example of you after you've been hung in a big city like Newcastle or Durham. Your body will be cut down, it will be taken to your local area, or the area the crime was committed. Your body will be dipped in tar to preserve it. Local blacksmith will fit a tight metal cage around your body, and you'll be strung up on a gibbet for a minimum of 5 years. Now you could be up there for 15 to 20 years depending on the crime, but you were expected to serve a time of 5 years on the gibbet. Now that was because we were very religious back then. We believed to get through the gates of heaven your body had to be very full. Now you can probably imagine hanging around up on a gibbet for 5 years, there's not much chance of that. So it's believed not only were you punished for your crime by being hung, you were also punished in the afterlife by being denied your entry to heaven. So we've got that extremely happy story out the way. I will just warn you, I see you over there in the door, I will just warn you that the start and stop will be bumpy. Everything in between is, I mean, it's pretty much exactly the same, so just hold on tight. Hopefully we're going to get you back to the platform, like I said before, alive and well, and in one piece, maybe in a few hours' time. This is a ride of a lifetime. You're going to do it once. You probably never want to do it again, so just enjoy it while it lasts, okay? If you've got any questions, any further questions about the engine or anything you see, feel free to do so when you get back to the platform. Happy answering you. I'll shut up now and we'll get over there. Let's go, Derek.
Did you get that picture? Yeah, I got it. I got that busy one. It's a car. Only a little bit. Just put it back in the church when it's done. There's lots of space between. There's a lot of need.
All the chains are taken up.
What you don't see going up, you see on your way back. Don't. free ride back. Get another job.
So that was the horse stream winding road.
All this going backwards. Just try
Well, there we go, guys. Wasn't that absolutely fantastic, eh?
It was, actually.
I love it.
Well, enjoy the rest of your day.